That's right, we are finally back. Took a little bit of a break there, but we are back. We're back. And we are getting back into Final Fantasy. We'd be freaking close by now. We'd be real close. Let me just get my timer going again. John, how are you? Wonderful to see you again. Where are we at? Alright. Yeah. Party is absolutely getting there. We turned into adults because we proved ourselves. It's been this game has been a journey. I added it up roughly the other day. I'd be close to 40 hours. Which is a lot longer than I would have expected, but you know, you get that when you're just kind of playing something blind. But alright, let's get back into it. What were we doing? We were in the wind tunnel cave thing? Sorry, my microphone every once in a while just wigs out and just shuts itself off. Alright, yeah, we are. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Much appreciated. We are back. Yeah, it's crazy for the age of this game. It's, look, I think I'm probably going at it pretty slow. I'm going a pretty leisurely pace, but, for a blind playthrough, you're gonna screw up a bit. That's right, I can't land here. Actually, before we go straight into it, I gotta make sure I've got 89 heals. We'll stock up on our heals, because I don't know exactly where progression-wise this game's gonna sort of throw a wrench at me and make me have to go through some epic journey. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm picturing it. Like, if you were playing this back in the day, no guide, this is probably pretty similar experience-wise. Where the heck are the potions here? Up there. We did get stuck at the ice cavern area, cave, whatever you call it, for a bit, because those mages in there and some of those sorcerers can absolutely just plonk one-shot you, and you end up in a real bad situation. And I still can't buy some of the latest level spells, so I'm not sure what's the deal there. If it's just like level capped or what it is. I thought maybe when I turned into an adult that it would just kind of all open up. Stranger of Paradise. A retelling of this story. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, when I first started playing this, it was a bit of a struggle for me to get into, and I think a big part of it was the lack of, what's the word? Man, it's in my head. The conveniences of modern games was a little bit hard. For example, I need to buy 10 healing potions. Why can't I just buy 10 at a time? I've got to go and I've got to individually buy each one. Or the having to target each individual character while you're attacking. Those sorts of things sort of were awkward to get used to, but now that I've done it for long enough, I'm used to it, and I've been really enjoying the game. Stranger in Paradise. I'm gonna have to write it down. I have to look into it. Stranger of Paradise. Alright, I'll have to look into that. Thank you for that. How does it feel being back at work? I hated it. I was enjoying streaming so much. Nah, my work's fine. It's just adjusting back to, you know, the job you have to do versus the thing you might want to do. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I had a nice long weekend too. Oh, I didn't buy everything. I think I got 4 days off, so I was going pretty hard with the streaming. And then, this time next week, we'll be flying to Japan, so that'll be good. I'll have a couple more weeks off for that. Not gonna lie though, I will miss streaming. It's weird how you start doing it and it becomes a part of your routine. And then when you don't do it, you're just like, oh, but I still want to do it. Alright, let's get back into this desert area here. Japan is, I think, 5 days in Tokyo, 4 days in Osaka, and then 4 days in, oh sorry, we have 2 days somewhere else. I forget, is it, I can't remember. We have 2 days somewhere else, and then we have 4 days in Disneyland. So that'll be good. We're gonna do Universal over there as well, and do the Nintendo, Super Nintendo World. So that'll be really fun. We actually just went to Disneyland in LA about 6 months ago, so we're treating ourselves going this frequently. Oh, these things can be an absolute pain. Oh, not if you hit him that hard. Amazing. So, Oblivion finally dropped. I dabbled with it for about 30 minutes yesterday, sorry. And it's gonna be one of those things where it's not a straight remaster. There's gonna be enough changes there to sort of like, it's gonna feel a lot like a newer experience, but familiar. So I'm pretty excited. Caribbean in June. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, because that'll be a big flight for you. That'll be a real big flight. Actually, we wanna take these Medusas out real quick. I think we'll just do an attack with her, even though she's probably not gonna do much. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. I did play it on my PC. I did save up far out. A year and a half ago, I saved up real hard to finally build like the PC I always wanted. So I'm very lucky that I've got a PC that can run it pretty well. Otherwise, yeah, I'd do the same. I'd just get it on PlayStation 5 or Xbox or whatever, you know, anybody has available to them. Apparently it's going to be on the Switch too as well, I'm hearing. That'll be interesting. Looks great though. Looks so good. But I only dabbled in it because I didn't want to get too far. I will probably end up streaming it when I get back from Japan. Oh man, that sucks. It's wild as well. Cloud version? Yeah, you could be right. It could be a cloud version. I don't know. I did that a little bit at my old job. I used to work night shifts, and on really quiet nights, I'd like just use my phone and my Xbox controller and play games. Pretty wild that you can do that. Just play Xbox on your phone. Actually, that guy's stone, isn't he? Man, I saw you hitting Hearthstone real hard. How long have you been playing that? You were playing so fast I couldn't even keep up. Actually, we're gonna check out our healing staff now. Let's top everybody up a bit. 10 years. Wow, that's wild. I played it not long after it came out for a while. It's not a huge phone gamer very often. I think that's my biggest thing. And that's kind of what I had started playing it on, so that's kind of how I related to it. But I'm sure you can play it on PC or whatever else. Yeah, I heard Balatro is pretty good as well. That's another, like, I don't think it's like Hearthstone, but it's another card game. I think they're very different though in how they play. Yeah, okay. I'll just fight. Yeah, I've heard it's really good. My partner and I, we just played Firewatch, so she wants to explore some more games that are similar to that. Picked up, what's it called? Life is Strange, so we'll be trying that. Balatro's a drug. I've heard that. I've heard people just go, man, Balatro is just once you start, you're just hooked. Welcome in, Plague. Welcome in. I enjoyed Firewatch, and it's a good game if you just kind of want to have a chill story experience, and you know, you can get it down about 3.5, 4 hours, depending on what you pace through the game. Blackjack game, roulette game. Plinko! Plinko takes me back. Takes me back to being a kid and watching, what's it called? Oh, man. The Price is Right. Oh, we got a level! Excellent. I tried to adjust my microphone the other day as well. I realized my limiter wasn't doing anything. So I've adjusted that. Hopefully it's a little bit easier on you guys' ears now. My limiter was there, it was active, but it wasn't actually doing what it was supposed to be doing, so I had to reload it. But it seems to be working now, so that's good. I mean, I don't think these nightmares are all that bad. I think these Badmans are worse. You fight that one, so hopefully we can take that one out in one shot. Oh, quit hitting him. Go after Theo, he's got all that health up there. Yeah, I'm a huge Turtles fan. Huge Turtles fan. Like, as far as nostalgia when I was a kid, I haven't seen all the stuff and I haven't read a ton of the comics. I've read a little bit of them, but it's just so nostalgic from when I was a kid. I used to love playing those. I had all the little action figures, and I've recollected most of them, and I've got a few in my closet as well there. Yeah, Firewatch is on Game Pass, so you don't even have to pay anything. Plague Battletoads. What's that? Leave Dax alone. Jesus. I'm gonna actually have to cast a heal, I think. That's not who I was gonna do it with. Yeah, we'll do one cure on him. They sold Battle. Man, I've never been on 4chan, but I've heard some stories. It's basically like the place you go on the internet if you need to know anything. Oh, that Battletoads. I gotcha. Yeah, that's on my list. We're gonna try and play through that one as well when it comes up. I'm hoping this stream we get pretty close to the end of this, but it might be another stream away. I'm not exactly sure, so we'll find out. And then we'll be picking another game. Yeah. You did get flagged for whatever reason, but I just put it through. I don't think degenerates is necessarily a bad word. Yeah, I think it's gotta, because I'm a fairly new streamer, it's gotta figure out sort of what I want to allow and not allow through. What are we doing here? I might do a little bit of healing, just to stay on top of it a little bit. That'll do. Man. Yeah, I think I saw him on YouTube. I don't remember his name, but I do follow him. I think it's PS2 or Die. He's trying to beat every single PlayStation 2 game. That's so freaking cool. But I don't want to play that many terrible bad games. Not too many anyways. But I love that idea. I love that idea. It's so good. Yeah, there's 4,200 and some odd games. It's absolutely ludicrous. Yeah, that's a good point. It is hard sometimes, especially when you're like, I've only got so much time in my life to play games. But that's kind of why I put this list together, because these are games that, for the most part, I genuinely have always wanted to play or have heard good things about. And, you know, there's a couple of stinkers and a couple of duds probably on the list, but you'll get that. And some of them are just for me personally because they're like nostalgic for me. Played it as a kid, maybe never beat it. That's the whole point, is like, I grew up and played this, but obviously back then we didn't have the money to play whatever I wanted, and now, a bit older, I can kind of dedicate some of that time and money into playing those games. I remember when I was a kid, those turtles back there, right there, $2. used to have to beg my mom for him. I'd be like, please. Oh, you're poisoned. Yeah. PS1 was great. I did sort of have to come up with a cutoff as how far back I was gonna go. I didn't really feel like doing Atari. And I know some people will be like, oh, but that's great too, but this, you know, for me, Nintendo NES that's where gaming started to take off. So that's what felt like would make the most sense. Yeah, better do some fire on these guys. I think we might be able to get away with a fire too. I'll pop some heals. Guardian Crusade. Don't recognize it. Guardian Crusade. I don't recall it, but if you enjoyed it, it was probably pretty good. Did you guys ever play on PS1? There was a game called Future Cop LAPD. It was like this futurist. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it properly. But I remember playing it as a kid, not understanding it, but thinking it looked so freaking cool. And I really want to play that again. Yeah. Actually, that's a good idea. Let me look it up. I don't want to forget. But that list, these aren't set in stone. If people come up with good recommendations, I'll bump stuff off the list. What was it called? Guardian Crusade. Alright. She's on the list. The only part of the list that is set in stone is I need to do 100 games per console. That's set in stone. And I do believe that most of the games that I've got on the list are probably going to stay no matter what. It's just a few here and there that I'll interchange if people like really recommend them, or if when they recommend it I look into it and it looks like something I'd really enjoy. Six, 7, 8, 9. All right. Well, I can guarantee you 7, 8, and 9 are probably on my list, but I'll make sure Final Fantasy. Six, 7, 8, 9. Alright, I put them all on there. I'll double check. Pretty confident the only one that might not be on there is 6. Well, it probably is. I don't think I have my... Yeah, here it is. I do have like a master spreadsheet that I'm not sharing yet. 6 would be on SNES, wouldn't it? Oops. I've got 4 and 6. 4 and 6. Don't have 5 on the SNES. Never, yeah, it's okay. This is my first ever Final Fantasy game. I've never ever played it. Fair enough. 4 and 6 are the better. Okay, so 5. If we pass over 5, we're okay. On the PS1 though, what do we got? We've got 5 on the PS1. Okay, that's interesting. 5. We've got that's 8, 6. Wait, I've got 6 on the PS1 and the SNES. I'll have to fix that. I've got Tactics on there. And as extras on the PS1, I've got Anthology. We've got Origins. We've got 9. 8's not on there. I'm gonna circle that. And then I'm gonna look at the difference between 6 on the SNES versus 6 on the PS1. I'm gonna see if one's definitively better than the other one. And also I'll look at my list. My PS1 extras list might be a lot bigger than my SNES extras list. Yeah, it is. It's about double. So if I need to give one the boot, I'll make that decision. Thank you very much. Okay, got a lot of releases. Remake Rebirth, 10 out of 10. Yeah. I'll try to play them in order, other than the fact that 3's gonna be the remake, because I couldn't easily get that damn patch to work, the language patch. So I will play 3 as a remake just to make my life a little easier. I like turn-based for the strategy. Makes you just do things a little bit differently. I don't think any of them are better than the other. Ooh. This is a fun fight. I'm looking forward to the Dragon Warrior games as well. Yeah, random encounters do suck, especially this game's pretty rough for them when you don't really want to experience them. Yeah, I can understand RPGs definitely, they hit different. If you just want to chill and not have to stress. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 yet, but that's one I'd love to play one day. Oh, you guys might like this, you might not. I'm not sure how nerdy everybody is here. But the other day, I went to a thrift store, and I was fighting some mummies, and I got reminded of this one. I have Return of the Mummy, original Goosebumps. How freaking cool is that? And it's still got the raised letters, because I know some of the reprints didn't have the raised letters. I was stoked to find that the other day. Oh yeah. Bro, if I move the turtle heads, hold on. I'll show you really quick. Get ready for this. So, there's probably 50 books behind the turtle heads, and then all of those are the new reprints that I'm actually reading through slowly. Yeah. That's another thing I always wanted to do when I was a kid, was read all the Goosebumps books, and now I'm just like, well, might as well do it. Yeah, my partner always looks out for me as well, because sometimes she'll go to like thrift stores more often than I will. She's always keeping her eyes out for me. I got another one the other day. I don't know where I've put it, but it was the one with the dog on it, and it's like immaculate. One of us escaped with a cube. He floated far to the west. So that's we got that cube last time. Still remember the first one, you Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, John, take care. You enjoy work. Don't work too hard. Do just enough that you won't lose your job. I don't know if I have Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns, actually. I would have to look. I'm trying to think where they all my books are. I've got some of the behind the new ones here. I have the Series 2000 ones. Yeah, Haunted Mask is good. Haunted Mask is very good. So far, I haven't read a ton of them. I've read probably 10 or 11 of them. My favorite one so far is Welcome to Dead House. I love that one. My partner and I rewatched the Haunted Mask episode. Oh man, I think we might have been in the States when we watched it. So it's been about 6 months ago, but it's pretty ridiculous. It doesn't age very well, but it's still funny, entertaining to watch. Alright. Keep on going on. We're getting close to the I must have been close last time too. The Blue Dragon. Oh, that's cool. Have you seen... I've only seen season 1 of the new Goosebumps series, but I quite enjoyed that. I thought that was pretty good. Oh, man. I got absolutely obliterated there. Please don't die. Alright. Hopefully, we can heal our way out of this. More worried about Ems than anybody else, because she can bring people back to life. So I want that more than anything. Yeah, so I've seen season 1. It's got Justin Long in it. It's got some other faces you'll recognize. It's quite good. I know season 2 came out. I haven't had a chance to watch that one yet, and that's got the dude who was in Friends. What's his name? David Schwimmer. He's in that one. I'm not sure how that one went, though. I haven't heard anything about it. Need to heal up real bad. Where in the world are you coming from, Plague? Just out of curiosity. Just curious what your time zone is more than anything, because I find it quite fascinating where everybody's from. Sorry, I know this noise sucks, but I want to save all of my magic. UK, north of England, 10 a.m. UK, okay. You and John wouldn't be too far from each other, I guess. We're getting there. We're getting relatively close. Painful. I'm telling you, it's the Skyrim and the cheese wheels all over again. I don't know why I healed her. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. That's good enough. Oh, yeah. Transporter operation requires a cube. Transporter operation. Ooh. Where the hell are we? Or the bad man. These guys are relatively strong. At least defensively. What are you playing at the moment, Plague? Anything, new, old, anything in between? Ooh. Throw a heal out just to keep everybody up, hopefully. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Is that the new one that just came out? I've heard that new one is crazy to play, like difficulty-wise and like how much you gotta understand about what you're doing. The first one, okay. I don't know much about either of those, but they do seem really cool. Yeah, very detailed. That's what I've been hearing from people. I always feel like there's always a market for games that are just like over the top as far as like how finicky isn't the right word that I'm looking, but like detailed, but like precise maybe is a better word. I think there's always a market for like precision in video games because some people just want to fully go OCD and do something, you know, to the maximum. Batman Arkham Origins, nice. Do you have like an active list written down? I know when I very first started coming up with games, I just wrote it on a piece of paper. But now that I've got my sort of like backlog challenge, I've got everything on spreadsheets and stuff at the moment. So that's sort of how I do most of it. I find it super good for me to stay motivated and stay on top of things in that way for myself. Yep, 100%. That's awesome. Yeah, I honestly knew very little about Excel spreadsheets, so I had to sort of learn little bits here and there on how to even use the damn things properly. There's something so rewarding about keeping track of things. Just kind of why I wanted to do this challenge, to have like some way to keep track of everything I've ever done. Not ever, but like everything that I've sort of wanted to do. Alright, we'll just see if we can chuck a drink before we go. And just pop another heal. Oh, man. That console is not on my list. I can tell you everything that's on the list console-wise, but I do feel like once I get deeper into this list, I'm gonna have to add it. So I have the NES, Sega Mega Drive / Genesis, the SNES, the PS1, the Nintendo 64, the PS2, the Xbox, the GameCube, the Xbox 360, and the PS3. And I know what you're thinking. Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 aren't retro. By the time I get there, they'll be retro. By the time I get there, I will probably have gray hair. I would love to get a Dreamcast, though. I really would. Whoa, 9,000 gold. Yeah. I mean, Oblivion Remake just shows me how badly we needed an Oblivion Remake. The game looks freaking fantastic now. And like, I honestly just played Oblivion a few months ago, and I was like, this game is so good. Looks great still. Let's heal up a bit. I don't think we're gonna get too deep into this dungeon just based on how much healing potions I've had to chew through so far. Do one more. There. And then it's like when you're talking about those old consoles, how do you play? Like, owning the console is great, but then like, are you gonna buy all the games and do all the discs gonna work and all these different things? Bane, huh? Well, who's got the oldest weapon? We got Dragon, we got Rune. Oh wow, I don't have any room anymore. Orpal's the last one we got. Oops. Let's trade Bane to Ark and see if we can equip it. Hell yeah. Yeah, okay, yep. I've got most of the consoles I want. As far as the big consoles, I actually don't have a PS3. I need to get a PS3. Let me go back and redo what I was just doing here. Don't have a PS3, and my PlayStation is PAL, and I'm considering going NTSC with that. I've actually found personally, for wanting to play a bunch of different games, NTSC has been way easier to not only get consoles, but if you want modded consoles and the accessibility to play games, yeah. Oh, you've got one of the big old fat PS3s? Yeah, those are cool. I remember getting one of those day one and spending an absolutely ludicrous, I think it was $800 day one in the States. PS3 is, especially those old original Fat Boys that were backwards compatible, so incredible. That is like an exquisite machine. They had more slots to put things into than you know what to put into them. Let's do this. Honestly, nobody got hit very hard. That's kind of strange. Oh, get out. I would love to have the crystal version of the Xbox. It is so freaking cool looking. And I know some people, they try and like duplicate it with like some of these new shells, and it just doesn't quite look as good. But that crystal one is so freaking cool. And in Japan, they had like a smoke version where it was still sort of see-through, but it was still quite dark. Those are really cool as well. We'll just take this Naga out straight away. Yeah, that smoke one is... There was someone selling one on eBay. Tried to ask them a few questions because I wanted to know a little bit of details about it. They were selling one on eBay and I was so close to buying it. Yeah, they had the green Halo one as well. That was really cool. Actually, I don't have an Xbox currently. I thought I did, so I was buying all these games for it, and then I went to finally be like, alright, let's pull the Xbox out and let's start playing some of these games, and I couldn't find it. And I was just like, what happened to my Xbox? And my partner and I sold it a little while, oh wow, years ago now. Just forgot all about it. But I'll be on the lookout for another one day. Soon, probably. I'll be really curious what they have in Japan when I go next week. Really excited to see sort of what games they have, and I've got a list on my phone, or sorry, I've got a website on my phone that tells me which Japanese Switch games also have English, so I can buy the Japanese versions, which are cheaper in Japan. So that'll be good. Grab a few Switch games when I'm over there. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. This will be the first time I've ever gone. It's a pretty good hit. Good XP. Paris. Best retro store you've ever been in. In Australia, I personally haven't been to any good ones here. There's a couple that are okay, but they're usually pretty small ones. Gold. Treasure and more gold. A heal. More gold. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this gold. Jesus. Street with like 4 in a row that sold comics, games, collectibles, etc. You know what? There was this one pretty cool one in Minnesota when I went back this last time. And they had the weirdest thing, and I had to grab it because I was like, I've never seen these anywhere. Okay, they're not weird. They're not weird, but I was just like, I have to get these because if I was gonna get these online. See the Hyperkin, how do I? That's kind of the best way to hold that. Sega Genesis Mega Drive controllers, $14. I got 2 of them. Too cheap, way too cheap. Getting my cords all tangled up here. All right, let's take out this. Oop, not that one. Take out this bad man first. We'll just do all 3, and then we'll do a heal. Oops. Yeah, I mean, even if they're like only average controllers for that price, I'm definitely all in on them. When I went to the States as well, that's when I bought my Sega Genesis. $60. I was like, that is so good. And I have a Sega Mega Drive. And that one cost me $300 Australian. I just couldn't believe it. Should be able to make pretty quick work of these guys, hopefully. Ooh. So you said you were streaming Batman. What were you playing that on, if you don't mind me asking? PC, Xbox, PlayStation? Because Origin is... Wait, did you say Origins? That's the newest one, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it? Like, of that Arkham series? Oh, Steam, yeah. Third out of the fourth. Yeah, I struggle to keep track. I've played one of them. It's the one where you're not in the asylum. It's the second one. Played that one a bit. I didn't get too far, but I really enjoyed it. What I did play, I enjoyed. I used to not like Batman all that much growing up. And now that I've gotten older, I sort of appreciate it a lot more. Oh, that one wasn't made by Rocksteady? I thought it was. Okay. I think Rocksteady did an old Captain America game on Xbox 360 as well, and I've heard that's pretty good. Spider-Man, yeah. I loved Spider-Man. And those movies, when those movies came out, oh man, I remember seeing kids coming out of the theaters just doing this stuff. Jumping on walls and shit. Loved it. How are we doing with our health? We're doing pretty good. Yeah, 100%. I don't blame you for being one of those kids. Spider-Man's freaking awesome. And the games, oh, you can go back to like the PS2 games and they're good, like real good. Spider-Man games have always like been pretty freaking good. Yep. Love it. Spider, I have some of them. I think I have Spider-Man 2 on Xbox. But I think there's like a comic book crossover one that was on PS3, Xbox 360. I think that one's pretty rare, but don't quote me because I don't even know the name of it. I just feel like I can see the cover of it. But there was one on the 360 that followed the movies, I think, pretty close, or one of the movies. And that one was really good. And then you've got, obviously, the ones that were on PS4, PS5. Yeah, okay. It might be one of those that I'm even thinking of, which is like, it might be like a crossover, like not crossover, but like a comic book version. That's probably the one, Ultimate Spider-Man, that's probably the one I'm thinking of. I don't know why they continue to hit Dax. Just leave him alone. Let me heal him up. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind shorter games now. I really don't. Sometimes I just want to churn through something, you know? Get it done in a relatively reasonable amount of time and save those RPGs for when you're in the mood for them. The problem is if the price of a game is a certain amount, people start to expect a certain amount of time out of a game, you know? And I can understand that. But not every game needs to be 30, 40, 50 hours long. Hit. Dead? No, not yet. Get another heal off. Oh, he's dead. Beautiful. I don't think I looted those. What am I doing here? Just want to top up some health before we get too far behind the curve here. There we go. With that, I'm going to take a real quick break, 2-3 minutes tops. I'm just going to use the toilet, and I'll be right back with more Final Fantasy. Alright. We are back. Back for more Final Fantasy. Quit getting all tangled. How am I doing this? Oh wow, this is like... okay. Alright, good. Alright, so we're pretty good now health-wise, so we'll get these chests. 180 gold, oh my! Can't hold any more. Oh god, what is it? It could be a weapon or it could be armor. Shouldn't she have this on? Yeah, she should. Oh god, I don't know what to get rid of. I think the ice shield. Hopefully it's healing helmet. I already have one of those. I'm gonna get rid of this new healing helmet. Unless she can equip it, but I don't think she can. No. Bro, ooh, yep. I think we want those. I think they're good. Who needs the pro? Ooh. Let's trade these two. See if he can equip that. Yep, instead of the gloves. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drop the gloves. Gloves are so old. We got a Naga. Wow, she hit. She hit for 28. Critical. Still alive. Not anymore. I bet that's it. There we go. $5,000 gold. All right, we got one more corridor to go up. Let's see what's up here. I feel like this... Oh, this is the thing in the sky they're talking about. I bet that's supposed to be stars in the background. Okay, we got a whole nother level. Chimera. Crazy to see how many people are playing the new Elder Scrolls remake. Absolutely wild. Oh, that must have been a hell of a hit. Opal wand. I don't know who can equip that. Not you. I don't think you can equip it either, but we'll see. I don't know if that's even a wand. I don't know what that is. Nah. Actually, I've already got one of those too. Fair enough. Let's take this evil man out. Oh, this is a pretty good hit. He's dead. Yeah, to be honest, I kept thinking this music was going to be stuck in my head too. But for some reason, when I try and think of the music, I just think of the Pokemon battle music instead. I don't know why. I try to like imagine what the music sounds like when I'm not playing it. when I'm thinking about the game, and I just think of the Pokemon battle music. It's not bad, though. It has grown on me. Do, 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 do. Like, everybody's pretty close to healed up now. Yeah, Ark didn't even heal at all. Yeah, everybody's pretty close. Theo might need another 30 or 40, but that's probably about it. Absolutely not, thank you. I'm not sure how close we are to the end. We could be super close. We still need one of the orbs, and then I don't know if there's more game after that or not. I feel like we should go across. I think down's probably gonna be like the ultimate place we're gonna need to go. We got a house. Can't hold anymore. Are just gonna drop this power one now. I think that's the oldest thing. Oops. Silver, nah, that's old. Actually, let me just screw that off right now. There it is. They've done well to have, like, different songs in almost every area you go to. I'm not sure what to expect from these guys. They could hit super hard. Let's throw out an invisible, just in case they do hit hard. Yeah, that bot can, they can go eat clay somewhere else. Okay. It's a good hit. That was an even better hit. Let's see if Theo can kill it. Nice. Let's hope that you can kill that one then, and then these two can take that guy. And then, pretty good, other than that. Is it just me, or does that rock guy look like he's on his knees? It's an interesting choice. Good hit. Very good hit. He must have missed, that's why. Everybody's pretty good. Only Dax is Actually, I will pop a heal here. Save me later. 36 damage, wow. That was pretty weak. I saw the Nintendo Switch pre-orders became available today. That's pretty interesting. I think a lot of them sold out like real quick. I don't know if anybody tried to get one. I didn't. I'm going to be super patient about it, and maybe in 4 to 6 months, if they're available, I'll just grab one when I see one. Yeah. Only reason I'm happy to wait is because I have so many games I could play on my Switch still. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I've done a rough estimate. The amount of games I've got on my list, I'll have at least the next 10 years covered. How are we doing health-wise? Nobody got a surprise there? Nah, we're good, we're good. Love these fights. You know, I do buy a lot of games, but I usually at the moment, I say usually because every once in a while I won't, but I just get them from thrift stores. So I haven't been buying a lot of new stuff. The last new one we bought was Split Fiction. A partner and I played that, loved it. That was so much fun. Not that I'm opposed to new games, but there's just such an incredibly large amount of games to go through. Another opal shield. It's getting a bit frustrating. I don't think anybody can equip it. No point in having it, unfortunately. I want to drop both of them, though, just in case. Oh. Nah, we'll worry about... Oh, we'll grab it first. A ribbon. Excellent. I'll delete that right away. Where are we at? Let's just drop that other opal shield. The eye! Now this guy was in the ice cave, and he ruined one of my adventures real quick. But, as long as he doesn't cast Rub on Theo, we should be sweet. Oh, he's dead. Cool. He's absolutely dead. I know what it's like with Steam, though, when they have sales, and, like, it's just so easy to buy the game because it's on special. That can be hard. So I get that part of it. You end up with just an absolutely huge list of games in your library that you don't play. Remate. I think that hits everybody. Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, though, Game Pass for value is probably one of the best ways you could spend your money if you wanted to get games cheap. It's so good. What was the last one I played on Game Pass? Well, obviously I got Oblivion, that just came out. You found a white shirt. You found a black shirt. What was this? keep playing. I'm gonna put one on. Hold on. See what it does. So 52, 120, 66, 60. Let's trade it. I think it's this. Oh, he can't even equip it. Let's trade that back. Dax, can you equip it? No. Ark, can you equip it? Nah, what the hell is this? Can you equip it? Nah. So I got some shirts that nobody can wear. Great. Okay, so what is M's without the shirt? 16, 30, 33, 64. I'm just putting the gold one back on. Yeah, John said the same about his. Unfortunately, he couldn't play it once he got out of the sewer. That sucks. But if you've got a PS5 or an Xbox One, or sorry, Xbox Series S or X, you should be fine. But I know how people are. I'm gonna personally play it on PC when I come back from Japan. I'll try and stream that. It is one of my favorite games of all time, so I'm really interested to see what kind of care they've put into the remaster. I've heard some good things. I've heard the jank still exists, and honestly, I love that about it because that is one of the things that made the game so iconic. I don't mind a game that's like really fun to play but janky, or like a super good open world but janky, or a super good story but janky. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. It's when you have janky and everything else doesn't work as well. Critical hit on the rock gall. Well, this means that we can rotate everybody a little bit, I think. Nice. Great hit. I heard Oblivion, though, you'll be able to play it on a Steam Deck as well, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how it does with, like, scaling and whatever, however they figure out how to make that work. I don't have a Steam Deck, though, so I'm not really sure how those perform. Adamant. What the hell do we need that for? I remember something about it. Oh, that's the dwarf blacksmith. That's right. I think he's a blacksmith. Yeah, he was a blacksmith. Heck, is he? He was ages ago. He asked for that a long time ago. Ooh, that was a freaking great hit. We're gonna attack the air now. Hey, level. That was really quick between levels, to be honest. But we were getting some pretty good bulk XP up here. M's leveled up as well. That's fantastic. Oh, that's another quality of life thing I sort of miss is when your characters level. In a lot of newer games, they fully replenish their magic and their health. You can look out over the world from this window. There's like a trap. We'll spread it out. We'll see how everybody does. Hey, there's one down. Love it. That's not gonna be enough. I love that. That did absolutely nothing to us. That's a kill. If you've had a chance to look at the list of games that are potentially coming up, I'd love to know if you guys have ones where you'd really like to see them. Obviously, there's a lot on the list. Oh, did we get poisoned? Ah, crap. But yeah, we'll be drawing the next game once we finish this one up. We'll see what we've got coming. A lot of good games on the list. Tried to pick ones that I thought were like iconic as far as how they're supposed to be like remembered, and also ones that some sleeper hits in there just in case there's something out of the ordinary. I did quite a bit of research putting these lists together, so I'm hoping we find some absolutely stellar ones. Alright, we would be real close to just taking these guys out. Keep the healing going. That should be a kill. There we go, another kill. There's definitely some games I'm like dreading. Someone came in the other day and said, I think it was Adventure Island, is supposed to be really, really hard. So that one's gonna be interesting when we pull that one. I feel like this feels like we can fall, and I don't trust to test it. Man cat. Oh, I forgot to rotate my party. Fire 2. Ooh, this could hit pretty hard. No, not too bad yet. 62. 50. Let's just hope they all don't cast that. Oh no, they're going for another round. can deal with hits like that. It's just when they hit for like 60. Oh, see, that's terrible. I was gonna say 60 plus, and it starts to really be annoying. Yeah, take one out, please. There we go. You too. Oh, I don't think that's gonna be enough. It is! Beautiful! Okay. That one should go if we hit. I feel like this is actually gonna call for an actual heal here. Another one down. This one, yeah, this one will be dead now. Sweet. We better take some time and potion up after that fight. Just in case. Okay, so there's clearly something else to do after this, because we got that adamant, which I had forgotten all about. But that does something, so when we leave here, I think we're gonna buy one of those cat claw things and see what kind of damage that does compared to our current weapons. That's the most expensive item in the game. Oh, at least that I've come across so far, I should say. But I don't know if there's too many more places to explore. I feel like we've really... Oh, look at this. Can't hold anymore, so... I feel like these shirts might be completely worthless. Only M's can equip them, so we're just gonna drop those. Oops. Pro cape. That could be cool. But who can equip it? You can equip it. That's a good start. Let you have that then. More gold. Cloth. That's worthless. Drop that. We're gonna drop this opal, whatever this is, as well. Is that the one I already did? Okay, I already did that one too. I have the memory of a goldfish. 6,400. Sentry. This is an upgraded version of the guard. Does pretty good damage. Good defense. The guards had pretty good defense as well. Get him, Ems. Survived the round. Very good, very good. Clean 1000 XP for one person. Alright, we're gonna walk by the window. Hopefully it doesn't do something. Oh! Okay, it's just a fight. Oh, good hits. Is that a kill? Not quite. Heal. We'd be close now. No. Wow. There we go. Hey, another level. Up to 601 health now. That's gonna take me forever to frickin' get potions into him. Better do it though. We got this spell with M's now as well. That it's exit and you can leave a dungeon as long as you're not in a fight. That's awesome. Do one more. Let's keep going. There's nothing that way. Which way did I come from? I feel like I came from this way. It's a great question. Actually, I want to test something. Can we run? We can. I'll be damned. But some of these fights are gonna get pretty long in the tooth with how we're going with our heals. Got another heal. Another pro ring. I think these pro rings are really good, so who doesn't have one? Actually, just Theo. We'll chuck that on him. More rock golems. Let's see how we go. We'll spread it out. Just see how we go with the fight. Critical hits. Still alive. There's a lot of slows being cast right now. Alright, can I fight now? There we go. Is that a kill? Yes. That's absolutely not a kill. That one would be close, so we'll just cycle through like this. I think we'll just do an attack with her as well. Terminated. Beautiful. Really terrible damage from them. Alright, so they've got between 200 and 250-ish health. We'll wipe them out here. They just sat there and cast slow the whole time. They didn't even attack me once. That'll be a kill for sure, yeah. There we go, more levels. That's what we want. Oh, we've got lots of places to still go. Tiamat. Tiamat is the fiend of the wind. Okay. I think I know that. Where is he? Honestly, just gonna run and see if I can get away from him. Oh, Ems can't run. Dax can't run. Oh, wow, he actually hit me. Alright, we got that one. We'll fight this guy because he should go down pretty quick. Remake, come on. That's annoying. Do a heal in case she goes. Yeah, she went first. And get a little bit back. I'm really interested to play the next sort of RPG so I can compare the two. I know we've got Dragon Warrior, but I don't know if there's any other big RPGs on the NES. But yeah, really curious to see the differences. He did pretty well. He did a lot of damage considering he's not a very strong monster. If we would have attacked first, we would have taken him out really quickly. Better heal up. Oh. Running out of heals. I'm confused. Is this all there is? Interesting. Why is the music changing? Wait. We have vampires. I stream 3 days a week. My schedule is there, but with me going to Japan, that's going to obviously be taking a bit of a break, but I'll be back on Sunday my time, probably Sunday morning for you, and then I do a 6-hour stream. Normally what I do then is I sort of do 3 hours of a probably more modern game I want to play, and then 3 hours of a retro game. I'm not sure I'm gonna do that this weekend though, because getting so close to Japan, I don't know if I want to start a new modern game and then put it down right away. Whereas I don't quite feel that way about some of these old retro games, because a lot of them you just end up replaying things over and over and over until you learn the levels. But yeah, if you want to catch me, that's when you can catch me. I'm pretty consistent with it. Obviously when we've got a lot of holidays and stuff like that, my schedule changes a little bit, but I try. Alright, we need to kill these guys. We got one down. Another one bites the dust. Which is fitting, because vampires, when they die, they should turn to dust or something, right? No way he's gonna overcome the 3 of them at once. And the next probably modern game will be Oblivion when I get back from Japan. Oh, that's awesome, man. I'll have to check your stream out as well. Let me give you a follow. I love seeing new faces and all that sort of stuff, and learning new things about people. Especially people that are doing like retro stuff. I don't know why, I find that quite fascinating. I do struggle sometimes watching people play games that I haven't played that I really want to play. Sometimes I'm just like, oh man, I don't want to ruin it for myself. But I have started to get better with that, because I know that my memory's not very good. So I'm just like, well, even if I watch somebody, I'm probably not going to remember it myself. Oh, nice. So you guys actually know each other. I didn't actually pick up on that before. I just thought you kind of assumed you were both in the UK. Oh, cool. Well, I appreciate that. Shout out to John for shouting me out so that you could find me out, and now I'm gonna probably watch your stream as well. Crazy world. Crazy world. It's so weird, because I'd watch streamers occasionally before I started to stream. Not very often. And now that I've started to stream, I watch way more streamers. And I don't know if it's just kind of, seeing what other people are doing, seeing what kind of vibes people are putting out into the world, just out of curiosity to see like what other people do in the retro space, or you know, some of my favorite games I've ever played. Seeing how people take those on, I think is quite interesting. I haven't ever been rated, so I think our times are very different. So that's probably not... It was probably when he shouted me out, I would say. Yeah, I love retro as well. Alright, we really need to figure out what we're doing in this dungeon. Well, we've got the adamant, so I don't even know what else there is to do here exactly. Other than... just explore this place. We're almost out of heals, so that's got me a little bit kind of like anxious about moving on. Okay, we gotta teleport there. Found a soft potion. Yeah, John jumps on like right as I'm crawling into bed, getting ready to snooze, so every once in a while I'm able to just jump in and check him out for a little bit. Can't hold anymore. And then when I'm at work, it's a little bit hard to get onto Twitch at work. But usually during my breaks, I just kind of have a look and see if anybody's on doing something cool. What was I just gonna do? I think I need to get rid of something. It's not armor, it's a weapon. We're gonna drop... We've got 2 ice swords. We're gonna drop one of those. Tana. Let's chuck that on. I could drag... Well, I've got that defense thing. I don't know what that is. Let's trade this... No, not that one. Let's trade this katana for this ice one. Then... We're at 53, 123, 66, 62. Oh, I can't equip it. But, wait, hold on. Ark's a ninja. Can he equip it? Let's trade the katana down here. Let's see what he's at. He's at 35, 77, 56, 69. Oh, huge upgrade. Yep. There's a lot of Australian and UK support. I definitely know that. Oh. This one sucks. We're just gonna throw out a fire 3. And then we'll chuck out a heal as well. The funny thing is I look for Australian streamers and I never find them. I don't know why. It's super rare that I come across them. Maybe they're just not doing the same things I'm looking for. Not sure. I do have one that I follow, but he's hardly ever online. Yeah, Australia and the UK do seem like they would be pretty similar. I've never been to the UK. Love to go one day. Oh, you know what? This could be a wipe. It's always dull and raining. Honestly, I miss the cold weather sometimes. It's freaking hot here. Oh, please take them all out. 25 damage. They're obviously resistant to fire. This is real bad. I haven't saved at all since I started today either. At least the Medusas are gonna go down. I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna get through this. Ugh. Oh no. Oh god. We'll try ice. I don't know if that's gonna work though. And I don't really have a choice. I'm gonna have to use a heal. There's one down. I mean, at least they're not doing damage to me at the moment. But Ark and Dax probably maybe have... Ark's got one hit and he's dead. Dax maybe has two. Unless they hit good. Painful because it's so long as well. Just dragging out my death. Wow. Please hit. So weak. I don't know if I have anything that's good against something with a fire resistance. I thought the ice was gonna do it. Oh, there's a heal there, so that'll help a little bit. Oh god. Oh. Come on. Give me a frickin' break here. 100 damage. Come on. Fire and ice were crap. I don't think lightning's gonna be very good. We can do a confuse and see if we get lucky if they damage themselves. And she doesn't have much choice, she's gonna have to just heal again. Wow, it's really cut down on the damage I can do. Damage, come on. What's going on? Well, I think this is officially the longest fight I've had in the game. Hit somebody! Anybody! Well, I might as well just cast another ice at this rate. Ugh, it's dreadful. Oh, man. He gets the heal off. Come on, nice big heal. More heals. Not as nice as I would have liked. $20 damage. Alright. Let's try the Lightning 3. And you're gonna have to do another heal. Sleep. Man, I was cruising through this dungeon before this fight. Very little issues, just like healing up every now and again. And this has absolutely put us through it. Oh, did you wake up, did you? Wow, need a bit of luck here. Another heal's good. Good thing is, they've done everything, so most of it's becoming ineffective. Hey, you guys gonna wake up now? What does he have left? Let's try another lightning. Let's do a fear as well. Come on. Ugh. This is dreadful. That's because he's already asleep. Really need Ems to stay up and get that fear off. Come on. Oh. Excellent. Perfectly timed waste of time. Let's throw him in a run. Actually, no. Put him in a run. Surely you're running out of hit points and magic or whatever the heck you're using. Oh. I got that off, that invisible. That might help us. I think this fight has been going on for 15 minutes so far. Yes! We got a hit! There we go. There we go. about freaking time. Hello, Retro Ghost. How are we? Oh, man. We just went through an absolute terrible fight here. I thought I was gonna die, and I'm just crawling out of the basement here. Oh, man. This is my first Final Fantasy. Very first one, so... we're playing through it. We're pretty far. Oh, I ran. I forgot I ran. Oh, I don't care. I'm alive. We're alive. What are we doing? We need to heal. I've got no more heals for everybody. Favorite series. That's awesome. We are going to be playing through the majority of them. It's just gonna take us a little while to get there. But we'll get there. We'll get there. If I run into a fight like that again, I'm quite literally screwed. I don't think I can get myself out of that kind of a fight again. I'm like on the edge of running from this dungeon because I'm out of heals, as you can see. And there's a teleport down there and what's a door here? Empty. Oh my gosh. I've been here. We've got 6 on the list. We were talking about this earlier. It is on the list. I think we came in down there. And this is where we go out. Nope. But I don't know if I'm gonna end up playing it on the SNES or the PlayStation 1. I'll have to figure it out because I just realized I've got it on both of my lists. See, that's fun. I can deal with that. That last fight though was just BS. If there's like a boss at the end of this, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. What do we do? I'm not prepared for this. Normally, I would say attack the Medusas, but these guys here gave me so much trouble last time. We're gonna hit him with a lightning 3, and then she's going to do invisible 2. I'll thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. The snakeheads and the mencats. It's this frickin' fire spell that does my head in. I don't think I have a choice after this. I think I'm gonna have to use exit if I get out of this. Yeah, I love checking out the retro one as well. There's all sorts of games. Come on. I need some luck here. Your channel's all retro? That's awesome. I'll have to check it out sometime. There we go. We got the invisible off. This hopefully will help, but we need to get some kills here. Oh, maybe I should have done the fire for the Medusas. Oh no, that hits good, that hits good. Beautiful. What are you playing at the moment, Retro Ghosts? Yeah, that's cool. I didn't even know they had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle emotes. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm a fan. Just a little bit. Oh, here we go. Put them down. Earthbound. Oh, wow. You drew those ones. That's awesome. That's so cool. I'm a big fan of those emotes. Very cool. Yeah, Earthbound. I've heard such good things. I've got that on my list as well, and I've got Earthbound Beginnings on my list as well. Can't wait to get to those ones. This one's been longer than I thought. That 20 hours up there is not accurate. It's more like 42. I was having issues with my timer. My old timer didn't reset after each stream. Or it did reset, sorry. It wouldn't continue to count. Alright. We're gonna have to teleport out. Ooh. If I can. I don't even know if I can. As much as it sucks, I've got no items left. And I've been playing now about 2.5 hours, and if I lost this progress, I'd be devastated. We are just gonna use the rest of these heals up just to get us out of this desert. That's awesome to hear that it's going well for you. Thank goodness he missed. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I keep looking at those TMNT emotes as well. Those are so freaking cool. Alright. Guys, I'm like 20 minutes past my break. I'm gonna take a quick break, use the restroom. I will be right back very shortly, and we're gonna play some more Final Fantasy. Alright, so we're back. More Final Fantasy. So this next bit's gonna be kind of annoying because we need to get a bunch of heals. We need to get ourselves in a really good spot again. It's not where I wanted to go. Wait, where am I? I think we want to go this way. Yeah, here. Potion shop's this way, I believe. So we got the adamant, but I don't know if there's more we need to do up there, and I definitely got the feeling that there is, because that room opened way up. But there's obviously a bunch of different ways you can go. Hold on, let me shut my door. There's obviously a bunch of different ways you can go up there, and I'm kind of thinking that looks like it could be a maze, but I also could be wrong. But we're not playing with a guide or anything like that, so we're just kind of trying to figure it out as we go. This is definitely one of those things I wish you could just buy all of these at once, because this is ridiculously frustrating. I mean, I can press the button as fast as I want, and it doesn't go fast enough. We can go as well, now that we're out of that dungeon, we can look for that cat claw and see if that's worth upgrading for anybody. We got the katana, the vorpal blade. Might be something else I'm forgetting off the top of my head, I'm not sure. And I don't know if it's worth going back and getting some of these higher level spells, because whenever I've been checking recently, I still don't have access to them. Like, it says I'm not allowed to have them. Don't know if they're level restricted. I'm not sure I fully understand that. Come on. I think we might end up flying back to, is it Crescent Lake? And we'll just see if we can buy those new spells. We've got way more than enough money. And it would probably do wonders. Oh my god, we finally have them all. It would probably do wonders to, have some new spells. Save it. Oh, 30 gold, so cheap. Here we go, here we go. Let's get in our airship. Not that way. We'll check the white magic first, but I've got the guide, the manual for the game. Don't know what else she can get. Level 6. She's actually got all of that. Okay. This is probably the level 6 black magic that we couldn't get. Yeah, Hub and Quake are the two that I'd like to have. Yeah, you can't learn it. So weird. Huh? We checked, we tried. Which means I definitely won't be able to learn the level 7 ones. So I'm not really sure what the... It might still be a level thing. I thought when we became adults, it was just gonna be like, yep, go ahead. You can learn it now. Where are we? Up here. Let's get one of these cat claws and see what kind of damage it does. Where are you? Over here. We went up into the sky, I think, and we got real close, and I nearly died. I was so close. I had one fight that was probably close to 20 minutes long, and I was struggling through it. But we barely made it out, and then I left the dungeon shortly after because I was just out of supplies. So we'll have to redo it, but we know where to go now, which will be a big help. What are we doing? Actually, I wanted to look to see what weapons I have. He's got the defense one currently. That katana was epically good. We're gonna drop the coral sword. And then we'll grab this cat claw. Yeah, you missed a ton of these songs. Absolute bangers. Alright, let's see. So, I'm assuming Theo's gonna be able to equip this because he can equip pretty much everything. So he's at 53, 123, 66, and 62. That's not as good. Well, Ark's got that katana. I highly doubt that cat claw is going to be better than that katana. That katana was a huge upgrade. Oh, oops, hold on. Switch it back. 46, 92, 56, 69. No. Can Dax equip it? I'd be surprised, but we might as well try. Let's check to see what that's at. So he's at 38, 84, 25, 68. Was it a higher hit percentage and that's it? I don't know that it was that much different. 10% more? That's probably better. Let's do that. Alright. Okay, let's go see how far we can get in this dungeon. Actually, I better save it. Just so I don't have to redo that again. Alright. We'll see how far we can get. I know where to go, I think, so that'll be good. Yeah, I really love the bass line in this. It's a great bass line. Actually, we're just gonna skip these guys if we can. We can just do this. I didn't realize that before. It's been a heck of a journey here today. I really wish we could have just kept pushing through there. But I would rather get out than lose the 2 hours and some odd minutes I was getting close to losing. Got new music in here for you guys. Hope you enjoy it. Actually, we'll do a fire 2 on these guys. Try and eliminate them pretty quick, like. Other than that, I'm pretty confident we're gonna clear these guys out real quick. To me, those mummies, I think they're supposed to have glowing eyes, but I just imagine that they've got like these really like retro round sunnies on. Like they're hip and cool, like they're about to drop an album or something, the way that they're like leaning down on one knee. It's definitely what I'm getting. Oh, I was hoping for bigger damage than that. There we go. Man, maybe I should have done a fire 3. My last fire 2 hit them way harder than that. You're going to hear this when you sleep tonight. What are we doing? We'll just chuck a heal to keep us up. Yeah. I've yet to dream about it. I haven't had any dreams with the music yet. I can't believe that guy didn't die. Come on, finish it off. I wouldn't be surprised if we're getting close to leveling again. Getting the vampires quite frequently here. We'll do a fire 2 on these guys. And we'll just do magic. Or sorry, just a hit with M's. Dazzle. What does Dazzle do? Ah, shh. Come on, big hits. There we go. That's a kill. Ooh, is that a kill? Oh. There we go. That should be a kill. It's not! Alright. This guy's real close. See how we go here. That's a kill. Alright, we'll have one left after this round. Those paralyzes and stuns and heals and all that sort of stuff, man, that sucks. So freaking detrimental to lose someone in your party. Got 10,000 gold? Wow. Vampires are rich. Oh, this must be a predetermined fight. I remember this. Same exact spot. That's a good hit. Not enough though. Thunder. Ooh. That's the biggest hit I've taken. Oh man, it hits everybody. That's devastating. That's real bad. Well, at least you're dead. I don't even think you got a chance to hit me last time. Alright, let's begin the healing process. Did not mean that one. Alright, that'll do. I think it's... Forgot about these guys for a second there. Quite a few of them, so I might just chuck on a invisible. See how we go. In case they start hitting real hard for some reason. Alright, we should be pretty well equipped now to handle this fight, even if they start hitting hard. Okay, we're gonna heal up, try and get ourselves to a good spot. nice hit. I mean, they're hitting hard enough, frequently enough that it's annoying. Such a freaking powerhouse. I wish someone else was, like, close to that level. Dax is probably the next closest. But he needs to use magic sometimes as well. That was terrible, though. Alright, this will finish it off. Dax has equipped, these guys seem to be a little bit better equipped to deal with it. Dead. Okay, we'll have to do a bit more healing, unfortunately. Oops. So this one is either straight down or straight up. I can't remember off the top of my head, because I just can't remember. Oh, that was a waste. I feel like it may have been right here. Actually, let's see if we can just run. I don't think these guys are too terribly strong, so we might be able to just get out of it. There we go. That's what I wanted. That wasn't it. Okay, so it's straight up. Alright, let's get this run going. Oh, come on. You guys are annoying. My turn? Yeah. Let's go. We'll take this one down. Hopefully with some good hits we get her straight away. It's pretty good. Ooze. Okay. Oh, missed. Oh, got the heal off straight away again. Beautiful. Everybody's looking way better now. Boom, is that a kill? Close, no, no. That's gotta be a kill. There we go. It's not that big when you don't have to explore much. Chance to strike first. In that case, let's obliterate him. Actually, hold on. Let me replan that. You guys fight that one. And then, I think we need to heal. Just in case. Nice! Dead. Beautiful. Oh, you got poisoned. Damn it. To be fair, though, I haven't bought any cures for ages. Like, maybe 15 hours ago, because I bought like a whole bunch of them at once. Yeah, Captain, welcome back. Yeah, we're adults now. We got the tail from that castle. And then we gave it to Bahmat, the dragon, and then he turned us into adults. So, little life lesson for you kids. Bring rat's tails to adults, and maybe you'll get older. What were we gonna do? Need to purify. Purify. Oh no, that's right. Okay, so we went straight up, and then we kind of stopped. See, this feels like a maze. This feels like that bit in The Legend of Zelda, where you gotta, like, do certain directions. How was your weekend, Captain? Did you get a long weekend, or did you have to work through? I'm talking about last weekend, by the way, sorry. You might get a long weekend today, or this week, I'm not sure. You might be, living that corporate luxury life, who knows? Yeah, so this definitely feels like a maze. Okay. We need to take these guys out straight away. Gonna do an invisible. You got a 3-day weekend. Nice. Played some Outer Worlds. I've always wanted to try that. I haven't gotten around to it, though. Didn't they just announce a sequel, like Outer Worlds 2? Or am I thinking of something else? Am I thinking of Outer Wilds? Is Outer Wilds a game? Wow, I just confused myself wildly there. maybe you'd be able to correct me. It's just so hard for my brain to deal with Outer Wilds and Outer Worlds. Yeah, okay. I think Outer Worlds the one I'm thinking of. It's like a... Is it like a sci-fi, spacey sort of themed game? Is that what that is? It was Outer Worlds, the Outer Worlds 2. That's awesome. That's awesome. There we go. Kill him. Kill him dead. Fallout in space. You never played a Fallout game. Okay. I started with Fallout 3, played Fallout 4, so I'm familiar. But since you haven't played one, it's hard to put these two references together. Is it like a post-apocalyptic space travel sort of thing? Like outer space thing? We need to keep getting these guys whittled down. He probably needs to do a heal. It's funny. Really? Yeah, okay. Like, okay, I don't care if the combat's a bit lacking. If it's funny, that's pretty unique. There's not a lot of games I find legitimately funny. The last game I can think of that I was like, this game's legitimately hilarious was the South Park Stick of Truth. The Xbox 360 one. Was that? Yeah, that was the Stick of Truth, I think, yeah. That was the last game where I was like, yeah, there's some really funny stuff in here. I loved how they did Canada. You know what? It's going on my list. Alright. On my list. I'll have to get my spreadsheet up this weekend and start adding some games and do a little bit of research on some of these games people have been suggesting and see if they're like in my wheelhouse. That sounds really interesting. Game setting is a logical conclusion of having a single corporation trying to squeeze out profits out of everyone on and every planet. That sounds really interesting. Big hits. Alright, we're gonna have to go a different direction, I think. Let's get healed up quick. I don't know. This seems like a little bit of a puzzle. If anybody has a hint, I will take a hint. That's me asking, so I do give permission. I'd prefer if no one looked it up. If you just kind of knew because you played it back in the day, that'd be sweet. Oh, so this is... Okay, so that's the same again and again. Oh. How do I want to handle this? We are going to do a lightning 3. And then we'll do another invisible. Way further than you ever got? Man, that's fine. I don't even know if I need to be in here anymore, to be completely honest with you, Captain. I got an item from here, and it might be what I needed just to do the next thing. but also there's more to explore, so I'm like, maybe not. Maybe there is more to this. And I still need one of the orbs. I need the wind orb or whatever it is. We'll have a little bit of a walk around up here and see if anything sort of stands out. But other than walking in one direction for a little bit, I've got no idea. I don't think there's been any indication of, like, directions at any point in the game. We should be able to, oh, that sucks. That's a lot of damage. Should be able to clean them up now pretty quick, I hope. There we go. Kill him. That should be another kill. Nice. There'll just be one left. Alright, let's heal up. I feel like this is just a trap. Just to get players caught. That's my hunch. Because there's been other things in the game where they're just like, here you go, here's a new item, and it's just garbage. So it wouldn't surprise me if they put something in where there isn't a point to it, and you just keep searching and searching and searching. Yeah. Dead. Alright. I'll walk around here for a little bit longer, but there's no indication anywhere of what to do. Hey, I haven't seen Nacho in a while. Nacho! Haven't seen that movie in years. Alright. I'm gonna do this fight, and then I think I'm gonna pull the pin on this place. We've got the adamant, so maybe that's all we needed. Maybe the wind thing was never here in the first place. Maybe it's to do with whatever the dwarves are doing. Don't know. Bend buyer. Guy's still going. Alright, one more. Yeah, we were talking about the music earlier. This drills it into your head. Alright, we're gonna pull out. I mean, for someone who's new to the series, it hasn't sort of stuck with me just yet, but I think it will. I think eventually it's going to just, like, get stuck in my head. We're just gonna run from these guys. Not gonna worry about them. John's a fan. John's a fan. I'm interested in what the rest of the games sort of bring to the table with music as well. I'm a big music fan. Like, I like a good soundtrack in a song, or a good soundtrack in a game. I don't know if any of you guys played Red Dead Redemption 2. There were some moments in that. Man, the music was perfect. Absolute perfection. Hey, you got a level here. Means everybody else isn't too far behind. In fact, Ems might level here as well. No, not yet. Alright guys, with that, I am going to save it. I'm gonna call it a day. I've gone over my time a little bit already. I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out, though. I will be back in a few days, Sunday. And I think I might just do one huge retro stream instead of starting a new game. I don't know if I want to start a new game and then in a week from now run to Japan and sort of lose my place with it or forget what I'm doing with it or whatever, you know, leave people hanging with it too long or whatever. No, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It's been a good stream. I've really enjoyed this. I feel like I did make progress and didn't because that was where I started out. But also, we got the adamant, and I think we're done in there. As far as I can tell anyways, we're done. So we'll take the adamant back. That'll be the first thing we do. when I pick up with the next stream. And I think we're getting pretty close to wrapping this up. I think we're getting close. So yeah, come check me out if you've got time on the weekend. If not, whenever you guys have time, I'll be here, and I will see you next time. See ya.